Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Director Zack Snyder kicked off the new DC Extended Universe with Man of Steel in 2013. His third film in the franchise, Justice League, came out in 2017 and left fans bewildered and confused. It didn't feel like the Zack Snyder tone we'd seen so far, given the rewrites and the reshoots at the hands of director Joss Whedon. Whedon came in after Snyder left production due to a family emergency. Now, thanks to HBO Max and a massive fan movement, we're now getting Snyder's true vision with Zack Snyder's Justice League. It will be streaming on HBO Max on March 18th, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Audiences were left gasping at the death of Superman in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Zack Snyder's Justice League kicks off from that tragedy as Bruce Wayne, Batman, partners with Diana Prince, aka Wonder Woman, to gather a group of other heroes, Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman, to put their special powers together to stop this evil force known as Steppenwolf and his flying minions. Now that's not all, as Steppenwolf happens to be working with other villains, Desaad and Darkseid. Now you may be thinking, well, what's different about this cut? Frankly, everything's different with Zack Snyder's Justice League. Joss Whedon's cut was a swift 2 hours, but it was missing character development, exciting action sequences, and it came with some really bad Henry Cavill CGI. And frankly, it felt flat all around. Snyder's cut is a 4-hour epic divided into 6 parts and an epilogue. Now before you go and roll your eyes, I watched it all in one sitting and the 4 hours goes by pretty quickly. There are title cards for each chapter that kind of give you that quick mental refresh or a trip to the bathroom. I'd say think of it like binging your favorite series. A movie of this length could never be released in theaters, which makes HBO Max the perfect home for it. For a storytelling perspective, it allows Snyder and screenwriter Chris Terrio time to really build the emotional arc needed in the wake of Superman's death to then set us into gear. They build on the backstories of these superheroes like Cyborg and Flash, who you may not be that familiar with given the lack of clarity the first time around. I saw actors like Ezra Miller, who plays the Flash, and Ray Fisher, who plays Cyborg, in a whole new light with their performances and how they fit into this story. Snyder builds on his theme of fathers and their children with these characters. Now the same also applies to Steppenwolf, played by Ciarán Hinds, who no longer feels like this one-note CGI villain. Even the high-octane action sequences feel rejuvenated with forward momentum. They felt intentional and not the bloated mess that once plagued the DC movies. Zack Snyder's Justice League is mainly comprised of footage that Snyder shot during the original production period, with one new small Batman scene being the only newly shot footage. The special effects have all been reworked, and the film comes with a brand new score by Junkie XL. This was all done during the pandemic, which is really impressive. Now, despite what you may think from the trailers, Zack Snyder's Justice League is presented in color in IMAX 4:3 aspect ratio. Zack Snyder has delivered the ultimate gift to his fans. This cut of Justice League is epic and exhilarating from start to finish. It brought out a whole new appreciation for his work and his vision of these DC beloved characters. I'm giving Zack Snyder's Justice League 4.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got to interview Zack Snyder and Deborah Snyder, so you'll definitely want to check out those interviews. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews of these other DC movies. Thank you so much for watching my review of Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's now streaming on HBO Max. This is Paul's trip to the movies.